Hello, my name is FryeNChill, and I don't believe we've seen each other on this channel before. Let me introduce myself. I'm one of the people that helped start this channel, and to make my official debut, I would like to tell you guys a story, because I enjoy telling stories, in a new series called Storytime with FryeNChill. However, a question is brought up to this. What story will I tell? Well, I do have one in mind. It's a story that's a bit embarrassing and I kind of look back upon downly, but it's when I destroyed my dad's car. Let's begin. Alright, and now onto the story. Wait, no. Something's not right. Wait. That's better. That's a better background. Alright, now we can actually get onto the story. So, let me start with the first part. I'm going to explain my dad's car. So, one day my dad decided he was going to get a car that was kind of nice, more of a nice muscle car. So he started to look around for a car for me when I grew up. Luckily, one of his childhood friends had an old Mustang that he had. It was white with a black horse right across a black horse decal down the side because Mustang. And my dad took it off of him for like $100, I think. So pretty good deal. Now mostly the Mustang was fine. It was missing a couple parts. I remember a transmission was one of them. I'm pretty sure. So it wasn't a bad car. It just needed a couple parts. Now, eventually we were able to get it down at our house. And at our house, we decided, because of parking space and the fact we weren't going to really use the Mustang, we decided to park it in the backyard. The thing about our backyard is, our backyard is also our neighbor's front yard. And our neighbor, worked at home, so we weren't allowed to play back there. Me and my brother's friends. But we did anyways, even as the Mustang was back there. Now, my friends and I were kind of wild. We don't, we do, we come up with ideas, we do them, a lot of times don't think of the consequences. And one time, we were having a quote-unquote dunking contest, and the reason I put quote-unquote is because, well, we are using only an 8-foot goal with a deflated ball. And if you don't know, that makes it way easier. So what we did, for the people that actually couldn't get up, namely my brother, we set up an old lawnmower we found. And we set up the lawnmower, and my brother ran up. He jumped off with the deflated ball, and he dunked on the rim, and it looked awesome. But the thing was, he hung on, and as he hung on, the the goal passed down. It went down with it, and it went straight into the back window of the Mustang, and everyone went into panic mode. Okay, that idea sounded a lot better in my head. But anyways, when we went into panic mode, everyone went home. Nobody stayed in that backyard. We just hoped nobody at all saw it. And I devised a plan that if my dad came in and saw it and came in, we would completely just act like we just found out. I made sure we knew. We had to act like we reacted like we just found out. I was the ringleader. I will admit that. I ringled that part of it. And I tried to keep everyone's story in check. On the first day, the day it happened, no one found out. My dad just drove in front, coming from work, and it was fine. The next day, however, he did drive in the back, park in the back, and he flipped out and he interrogated us. He was sure that it was us, but we somehow kept it off. Now, the reason I wanted to lie about it wasn't because I thought we were going to be in trouble for breaking the car, but because we did something bad that was breaking the car while we were somewhere we wouldn't be. So no matter what, we couldn't say it was just an accident, because probably it would be we weren't supposed to be there anyways, was going to be what he said, and we would still get punished. And I didn't want to do that. I just wanted everything to be fine, because I wanted it to be treated like it was an accident, but it wasn't. And it was stupid, because you don't lie to people, but I did I lied to my dad anyways. So, it was fine. We got away with it, luckily. But later, way later, it was the winter when it happened. Next, the summer came. The summer came, and next summer after that. And, well, what had happened was, I don't know. I didn't know at first. I know now. But what happened was, at first I experienced was, my dad came screaming in like, "What did you guys do? I was like, "What?" I was completely confused. And he said, "The Mustang, the roof's caved in." And I was confused. I really was. My brothers were too. And he interrogated us once again, and we finally found out from information we had gathered that one of our friends, who isn't exactly light-footed, decided to climb on top of the Mustang, and the roof caved in. Luckily, we were able to pop it back out, but my dad freaked out. But before the interrogation was done, my dad asked us, for sure, he was like, "All right, be honest. What really happened to that back window?" And we had we were going to sell it off, but then my little brother spilled the beans. And, well, there was nothing I could do about it. I even tried to stop him, but he still told off, and my dad found out. And we got punished for it. And what it ended up happening was, well, I learned a lesson. Don't lie to people, because they don't like to be lied to. When you lie to someone about something that was bad in the first place, and it goes on for a long time, they just get mad about it again when they find out. So there it is, guys. That's the story I had for you today. And if you have any criticisms or any compliments, leave them in the comments section. I would like some criticism or some compliments. And also, don't forget to rate the video, like or dislike, depending on how you think of what you think of the video. I would also like a rating. It would be very helpful. Before I leave you guys, I want to talk to you guys about social media. You can follow FSD Gaming as a whole at GamerCentral06. Also, you can follow me personally at FryeNChill, where it's a great place to get in contact with me if you ever want to. Also, you can follow at Demon Lord Titan, who's one of the people that does a lot of the stuff for this channel, and he drew my avatar. And also follow at the Sniper TF3. He shows up every now and then on the channel, and you might just want to talk to him, so you know. So that is it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one.